Hello, people. Now, you might be wondering already, why am I on floor 91? Turns out, I was recording all of floors 50 to 75. Or, I'm sorry, 51 to 75. But apparently, technology hates me. It deleted 2 of the files I needed, and I can no longer process the video with the editing in it because apparently it crashed at 42 minutes in after 45. Little, just to say, I'm a little angry right now because I literally have been spending about, let me see, it's almost 11 o'clock now, so roughly 2.5 hours waiting for it to process, only to come back and say it hadn't completely finished, and it crashed. I low-key just want to crotch shot somebody with a rifle right now. I don't think I've ever hated technology more than I do right now. So that is why there is no 3 out of 4. It is 1 out of 4, 2 out of 4, and 4 out of 4, because 3 out of 4 just simply never existed. And just because of that, I am sorry, but I cannot do 76 to 100. I am instead doing 90 to 100. Because if this is going to how it's going to work, I'm going to have to stick down to like 20 minutes max instead of 40 minutes max. And I still want to crotch shot somebody. I am so fed up and done with technology going, oh, you can't do that. I can't use Google to live stream or Twitch because in order for me, for whatever reason, Twitch just does not like me. I have looked and looked and looked and even read through the help section and even frequently asked questions and everything. And it still won't cooperate. I looked through the YouTube live stream thing and it's requiring me to have a hookup. That way I can actually stream properly. I don't have those materials. I don't intend on buying any of those materials right now. I just want to sit back and chill with something that can record live. But no, it can't even do that. Like, then why? Why bother? I am just extra frustrated. And I can only hope to God I am not pestered in my reach for these last 10 floors. But knowing my parents, she probably will anyway. Aha! Can't Giga Drain that. It's times 4 resist, my friendo. Now die. As much as Kingdra is cool looking, and you might think it has like really high base stats, it has good base stats, that's all it has. It's nothing fantastic. Now I'm going to put music in the background just for me. And I'm going to throw out this light screen so it can't do anything. Simple as that. If anybody asks, for future games I might record, it's probably gonna stick to PC games. Because it's stupid how I can't go a full hour with video. Because I need an hour minimum for basically everything. And it's saying, haha, you want 40 minutes? That's cool. Haha, you want 30 minutes? That's cool. It's like, steadily decreasing how much I can record, and I don't know why. It was working just fine for the first 2 videos. And then third video rolls around and says, haha, no. Like, Okay, needless to say, floors 76 to 89 were extra boring. I mean, there was only one legendary, which was Regirock, and literally nothing else. Oh, but the fabled Wailord I was talking about earlier, it actually did show up. So, yeah. We got to see that. How do I approach Lantern without healing it? Ladian cannot do anything in this situation. It's kind of sad. But does it have Volt Absorb? Yes, it does. Of course. Originally, I thought it had Water Absorb and Illuminate, and then it got Volt Absorb as a hidden ability. No, no, no. It gets Volt Absorb, Illuminate, and then Water Absorb for the hidden ability, which is stupid. But it exists for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, it does. I have such frustration just build up from earlier. I'm sorry. But I was forced into an uncomfortable position while I was waiting for the video to process. And a couple of other things. And it's not the first time I processed the video. I processed the video 3 times. It crashed as it was reaching 40 minutes. And the video itself was like about 41, 42 minutes. The same length, mind you, as the first video. So I don't know what the problem is. I even deleted 2 extra apps just to make sure I had just enough room just in case. And it still didn't work. It was so dumb. Like, frustrations. But, yeah. To be completely honest, I should have just uploaded what I had. But, I hate uploading either incomplete content or content that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to the viewer. And I know I could have edited it with YouTube, but to be honest, I have no time for that. I have a job, I have a family reunion coming up, which means we're going to drive to Alabama. Not to mention, I'm staying with family over at a lake house. So I'm not going to be at or with anything electronic for a while. Rip me. Oh god, what do I do here? Haha! I chose correct. This guy will spam Protect and Earthquake on his mons. You have to aim for the opposite one. Only problem is first turn, you have no idea which one is which. And sadly, since Tyranitar is part rock type, it gets a special defense boost thanks to Sandstorm. And its ability is Sandstream, so it automatically gets that Sandstorm. Okay. That's when you... that's how you want to play? Alright. Well, Aggron can't protect again unless he gets lucky. Knowing the AI, it probably wouldn't do that, so... let's just abuse Aggron's horrendous special defenses. Really? A flying type move on an electric type. Could have gone for Jeffrey. And you got yourself paralyzed. What did you accomplish? I don't know, the AI is really dumb for the most part. Okay, that's 2 major threats down, so what else you got? Sandslap? That is nothing! Sit down. But as you can tell, weather-themed battles. First was rain, this one's sandstorm. I'm not sure if the next one has a direct theme to weather, but every battle in between 90 and 100 has a theme. I believe the very last one is she spams protect and explosion. And yes, you will die if you cannot figure out the pattern quick enough. Is it just me or is Cacturne really underappreciated? It's a really good Pokemon. It's grass and dark. 2 special attacking types in this game. Its base attack and special attack are equal and they're both very high. It doesn't have a lot of speed or defense to really back it up. But if you let it live for even 1 turn, it's gonna hurt. Like, you don't want to get near that thing. Poof! In Power Fire. Half damage, good. I'm pretty sure Jaffrig's Hidden Power base damage is like 40. Because, to be completely honest, it lacks a lot of power. And it would be reasonable to think it's right around 30 or 40. And Jaffrig died. I'm sorry, fainted. It's the nice way of saying they died. Oh, such calming music. I'm listening to a cello right now. Old classical piece of music. It's a cello solo. And it is a very beautiful one at that. Is it Bach? Yes, it is Bach's Cello Suite No. 1 in G major, the Prelude. It is a very lovely piece. I would actually recommend if people listen to it when they're angry. It really helps calm me down. Just 8 more, don't get discouraged. Yeah, just try being through my pain. Oh no. No. I remember what this girl has. She has 3 legendaries. She has Espeon, Umbreon, Raikou, Entei, Suicune. And I'm not sure if she has a 6. No, I was not prepared for this. Please have mercy on my soul, for the love of God. The trick here is to only knock out the legendary dog, whatever she sends out. Because, to be quite honest, if you knock out that Espeon, she sends out the other legendary dogs. And it is hell on earth. I don't normally say words like that, but I guarantee you, you do not want to go through that. It is so painful. So painful. I was thinking over the PC games I might play, and instantly one comes to mind being Team Fortress 2. I actually love that game quite a bit. I play it all the time. But, how do I put this? It's a good game. It's a quote-unquote dying game. It's not really dying, but, I mean, you can clearly see the lack of people in it compared to a few years ago. But its player base is actually growing. It's growing every day, which is very nice to see. And come on, Jaffrig, please. How do I deal with this? First of all, special tank for special attackers. That would probably help. And T-Bolt. Die. Poof. Gone. How much special defense? Yay! 5 more points. 5 points is the absolute most I think a stat can get upon level up. Unless it's just been freshly EV trained. There's been instances of getting like 27 points into a stat after EV training. It's ridiculous. Oh, I have made a giant mistake. I should have used Reflect. Or not Reflect, Light Screen. I regret that decision. Paralyze. Or, oh, darn. If it didn't Calm Mind, that would have knocked it out. Oh, who? I'm not okay with that. No, sir. Be gone. Helping Hand's priority. Come on. And doesn't helping him double the damage. I feel like it should do like triple or something ridiculous. That way it actually has more use. Because you're giving up a whole attack just to power up another attack. And it's a good thing I put up that light screen this turn. That could have ended nastily. Ooh, and there goes Suicune. Gone. Suicune has such a pretty animation. I like it very much. And Entei. Alright, big boy. Let's see what I can do to you. First of all, Toxic at that Umbreon. That needs to get off the field. All it's doing is supporting. And while that may not seem like much, it's good at that. I'm surprised it doesn't have Toxic in its moveset. If it did, that would be absolutely awful. But, I don't know. Umbreon and Espeon are pretty cool Pokemon. Espeon's got kind of speed, but good special attack. And being a pure Psychic type means not a whole lot to worry about. Umbreon, on the other hand, I feel is way better just because it has so much bulk. It is ridiculously bulky. And for a dark type, too. Like, think about it, a bulky dark type. What comes to mind? There's not a whole lot. All of them are either, like, really fast or really hard-hitting or just flat-out glass cannons. Like, Zoroark does good damage, but doesn't have enough defense to back it up. So does Krokorok. Oh my gosh. Crocodile, not Krokorok. Scrafty's got great attack, but again, it's supposed to be a bulky attacker, and it still doesn't even do that very well. I thought Entei had pressure. Why is this not... Do they not have pressure? Or do they have, like, inner focus or something? Am I losing it? I feel like I'm losing it. No. Oh, and, I know the third video will never be uploaded, but in it I talked about some of the changes from Gens to... Or, not Gens, but just changes to Pokemon in Gen 7. Apparently, Entei, Raikou, and Raikou and Suicune all got their hidden abilities changed. Originally, it was Flash Fire, Volt Absorb, and Water Absorb, respectively. They have all been changed to Inner Focus. Which... Yes, I feel like they needed a nerf. No, I don't feel like it should have been done that way. But yes, it should have been done that way. It's very hard to explain. I like the fact that they did that over anything else, but at the same time I hate it. I don't know how to describe it. Like, if you were a mythical beast of water or electricity or fire, I feel like it should have no effect on you. Like, they could have given them, like, brand new abilities or something like that. That'd be cool. New abilities? Hell yeah. Like, maybe just they don't affect it at all. Like, it just grants the immunity, but they don't get any health or power-ups out of it. That'd be cool. Oh, it's actually getting a little bit late. I will finish this just in time if I keep going like this. Yeah, you did, and it was scary. I don't remember what his team is like, and that's also kind of scary. With Ampharos and... Oh, wait a minute, doesn't he have the 3 Johto starters? Or just 2 of each starter? Yeah, this is... At least I remembered. Okay. He has Swampert, Blaziken, and Sceptile, and I'm pretty sure he has Meganium, Typhlosion, and Feraligatr as well. Yeah, he's a team of 6, I can only assume. I don't know what to do. We're gonna Psychic that Sceptile, see how that does. Ooh, Quick Claw worked. How much damage? It knocked it out. Eee. Poof, gone. Sceptile's a good attacker. It's got good speed. The special physical split did not help Leaf Blade at all. It's kind of sad. Let's see how much damage this does. Ooh, it was a critical. There's 2 Pokemon down right there. The Giraffe and the weird-looking Kangaroo Rabbit electric hybrid thingamabob. I have no idea what the hell it is. Whatever it is. Oh, I'm not okay with that. I am okay with that. He knocked out Typhlosion. I am not okay with that, but I'm also okay with that. Okay, literally, all he did was just knock out his teammate, pretty much. Blaziken? Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I know he has Meganium in the back. We're going to T-Bolt and Psychic. Ah! I actually moved first. Again. Wow, Quick Claw came through. Psychic will still do a decent amount of Meganium. And why did they put the starters so far back? Why wasn't that at the beginning? Because these are way easier to deal with. See, good damage. Why Hydro Pump? I have so many questions. And I still lived. What? I know Swampert doesn't have, like, the best stats in terms of special attack, but come on. That totally should have killed. There goes Meganium. Wait a minute, that means Quick Claw popped again. Jesus. Let's see how much this Psychic can do. Just over half? That's good. Unless it just uses Earthquake. Oh, Ice Beam. I feel like Giraffe's about to go down. I was right. I'm sorry. Oh, it's so adorable. It's kind of sad to see it go down like that. What are those fingers? Boy. Alright, let me just knock this out real quick. I don't think Shadow Ball will knock it out. Yeah, close, but not quite. I'm faster. This will definitely knock it out. It threw its hands up like, oh god. Alright. Thump. I'm sorry I'm not, like, talking as much, but I feel like my brain is on be quiet mode. Like, I can't think properly. I have 5 more zones before I reach the top. I am so close to beating this for the first time in my entire life. I'm actually very hyped right now. I just realized something. That Manectric has Lightning Rod. So I gotta take that out. Gosh darn it. Psychic. There we go. I hate when they pull little things like that. It's smart, but I don't like it. It's kind of a boring-esque thing. Now say that one had Rain Dance and it could spam Thunder. Now that would be a cool idea. I am not okay with that. Oh, see, Mantine had Rain Dance. I believe Mantine gets Swift Swim. I'm not sure about another ability. Maybe it's Levitate, but it's already part Flying type. Oh, wait. We're going to Protect and Psychic. Because that Rhydon also has Lightning Rod. Which means it's got to go as well. And it does not have good special defense. Be gone. It's got decent physical defense and great physical attack, but that's about it. Oh, level up for both of you. Oh, good. I'm sorry. I'm singing Simple and Clean, the Kingdom Hearts song. I love that series very much. It is such a touching one, and I couldn't help but like shed a tear every once in a while. And just, it's good. It's a good series. I would recommend it. This is OHKO? Yep. And if he doesn't send out another Lightning Rod user, that means Mantine's down too. Yep, they're starving. That's smart though. Having a Rhyhorn and a Manectric with Lightning Rod. Yeah, this guy did not stand a chance. Smart gimmick, but executed poorly. There we go. Haha, quick claw pops. Oh, and it was a crit too. That was unnecessary. And there we go, number 95, conquered. If I absolutely have to cheat, I will bring out Cradily. Because I know it's level 99. I haven't used it yet. So, yeah. Excuse me, what? Cradily's biggest weakness is not a fighting steel or ice type. Actually, no, I take it back. It's totally a steel type. It's not because it's weak to steel. It's because Toxic and Rock Slide both can't touch it, steel types very well. It's very hard to break them. Unless it like somehow loses its typing. I don't know how you're going to do that. I mean, this is Gen 3 we're talking about. You can't add or remove types. Oh, poor Togetic. It's cute, but it's gone. Makes me sad. Miltank. Okay, I'm low-key happy it used Follow Me. Because that means I'm going to hit it for some good damage. Kapuya! Close, but not quite. I really hope Jaffrag's actually faster than Miltank, because it is not. That's kind of sad. No, just going straight for the attack. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Is that for... Live. Yay! Barely. And that was after a Swords Dance, too. Yeah, no, that Miltank's gone. Jeez. No rollout shenanigans here. Whitney was already a big enough problem. Ooh, Ursaring. Ursaring's another really good Pokemon. And it's actually quite good that it got both Guts and Quick Feet for abilities as the gens went along. But again, it's like a Pokemon you almost never see. It's quite sad. Breloom, huh? Alright. She's still got another one in the back. I want to know what that is. Oh, I totally should have used that on Breloom. That was dumb. Unless this kills. Close. Very close. I'm guessing that's for Jaffrag. Yeah. Why do they always go for Jaffrag? It's always Jaffrag that goes down first. I don't know why. Just is. Latios, your turn. Fire Punch. Wapoo. And gone. What's last? Armaldo? That is perfect. Unless I get paralyzed. Don't paralyze. You have 30% chance. Don't do it. Thank goodness. Okay. Protect. Earthquake. That hits... That'll kill off Ursaring, and that should do very heavy damage, if not knock out Armaldo. Armaldo is another Pokemon you never see, but Cradily gets all that spotlight for being the best third-gen fossil. Oh, it's weird. Wait, it doesn't take super effective? What? Does bug resist ground? How have I not known this? Oh my gosh. You learn something new every day. Alright. I could have sworn bug takes neutral from ground type attacks. I guess not. Ooh, extra level. Nice. My Pokemon are getting so strong. It's ridiculous. I wonder if Kecleon's gonna see any action in the very last battle. I'm questioning it. Only 4 more to go. Oh, come on. I would love to get this recording done in at least 20 minutes, but I'm pretty sure we've already passed that. Crobat and Heracross. Oh, Lord. I'll Psychic Heracross and Thunderbolt Crobat. Because even though Crobat's really fast and has a decent attack stat, I don't think it's going to do anything major. Yeah, see, the most it can do is like Sludge Bomb and... Oh, what's a good flying type move? Like Aerial Ace or something? I don't know. There wasn't a whole lot of good flying type moves in Gen 3, was there? I think the strongest one was Sky Attack, if I'm not mistaken. That's about it. Level 69. Swellow, huh? I think I'm just going to cut to the end of this battle. Well, that was quick. I immediately bodied the last 3 of her Pokemon, and she couldn't get out a single attacking move. Quick Claw popped. I knocked out her Swellow. I knocked out Machamp because Jaffrag's faster and has Psychic. And Hariyama was literally no match for Psychic, as you saw there. 3 more. I'm close. Very close. Super, ultra, mega close. And I could taste it. It tastes of strawberries and cream cheese. I don't know. Now I'm hungry. Why do I do this to myself? Alright, needless to say, the guy who runs this spot completely took me off guard because he runs a Flygon and a Shiftry in the first 2 slots, and I was like, oh, well, that's fine. I'll just use Hidden Power Fire and Hidden Power Ice to body them. No! Apparently, Flygon used Protect, and the other one exploded immediately. Anyway, number 99. This is the chick I warned you guys about earlier, or at least in the other video I did. She has Registeel, Regi-Ice, Regirock, Fortress, and I believe 2 other Pokemon that can learn Explosion. I don't know what they are, and then one of them might be Shiftry. But I'm cheating with Cradily for this one. I don't care what you say. This one is hard. Ampharos is going to Protect, so that way I know which one is about to explode first. It's going to be Regice. And I'm going to spam Cradely's barriers so Explosion can do basically nothing to me. Watch this. Kaboom! Ampharos protects, Registeel protects. Cradily takes almost nothing. It resists the normal type explosions. Not to mention, Barrier ups its defenses. Oh yeah, it also reached level 100 in that last battle. So yeah. Oh, it's Electrode. Ah, why is it Electrode? Of all the Pokemon you could have chose for that. Let's see if... Oh, actually, no, I'm just gonna have Cradily just sit back here and spam it. You aren't doing that again! Stop it! Take the Fire Punch. Take it. Put it in your palms and take it. Oh gosh, that's gonna be a hefty blow. I lived. Shocking. If I can knock out Registeel, that would be lovely. But again, it did like absolutely nothing. So you can see why I'm using Cradily for this. Not only does it resist, but it can just up its defenses more and more and more, so it doesn't have to deal with this ridiculousness. Because honestly, someone who spams Protect and Explosion and Double Battles does not deserve the gift of Pokemon itself. I'm sorry, but that is such a trash way to play the game. You're not gonna do anything. Sit down. Look at that. You did nothing. Please don't freeze. Oh, I knew it was gonna do. I could feel it in my bones that was about to happen after I said that. Oh, I regret everything. But her Registeel is gone. So that just leaves Regirock and Glalie. And I believe, what was it, one more? Or are these the last two? I believe Regirock has Earthquake as well, so that's something to worry about. No, there's still one more in the back. And it might be a Shiftry. It might be. But I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, so it's just going to flat out explode, isn't it? Why are you still frozen? Ha! She wasted all 3 legendaries in her party just to explode them. And even Registeel didn't explode. She's doing nothing but just removing Pokemon for me. How kind of her. First of all, I want to see what that last Pokemon is. I'm going to pause the video. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Shedinja doesn't have to protect it. You just stand there and take the explosion because of Wonder Guard. That and it's part Ghost type, so it doesn't affect it at all. Ugh. See, watch that. Look at this. Just kaboom. If I can bring Ladian in here, I could Toxic it real quick, and then it's completely over. But I might as well bring in Geoffrey and just Hidden Power Fire this thing. So, I'll be back. Alright, buckle up, boys and girls. This is about to get really rough. I still have Ampharos and Cradily in the front of my party. But this is gonna happen. I'm terrified.